Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Warships Blitz, and today is another rather dangerous opinion piece where I'm going to talk a little bit about premium ships in World of Warships Blitz. Now I watch a bit of YouTube and unfortunately there's not a lot of World of Warships Blitz content that comes with voiceover that I can really enjoy, so there's bits but there's not really sort of just to chill out and listen to a game being narrated. So I spend a lot of time on YouTube watching World of Warships for PC videos. Now, originally when I got introduced to World of Warships Blitz, I was trying to get World of Warships for PC, but the download speeds at my house weren't fast enough, so we went for Blitz in the short term so that I could get used to it, and I've stuck with it ever since. And to be blunt, I'm way better at Blitz than I am at World of Warships for PC. But anyway, I want to be a better World of Warships for PC player, so I watch YouTube to see if I can educate myself, which isn't really working because I still get deleted fairly frequently. But what I've been noticing is there's been a lot of concern around power creep, and ships like the Smolensk and the Kremlin have been coming up. These ships that are extremely powerful and are unbalancing the game. And I think it's worth a bit of a shout out for World of Warships Blitz, where the premiums really do enhance the game. So there's enough giveaways that you can get some premiums. I mean, there's some like the Lo Yang, which is in this video, which I've gone and purchased with gold, and there's a couple other ones I've got my eye on, but for the main part, my gold is really around historical camos. But in saying that, I like the way that the premiums really are quite balanced. There's not really anything that's super overpowered, with perhaps the exception of the Saipan, the Kaga, and possibly to a lesser degree the Belfast. And other than that, they seem to fit in fairly well. So I wouldn't say that any of the premiums are super overpowered. There's some powerful ones like the Alabama and the Richelieu is powerful in the right hands. But yeah, I wouldn't say that it's super powerful for me. And the other thing is there is no tier 10 premiums, and I actually quite like that. So although it does make the tier 10s probably a little bit empty for variety, what it means is that it's easier to maintain the balance up there, I suppose. So you've got the Missouri at tier 9, that's the only tier 9. And because of the blueprint system, if you had a lot of tier 10 premiums, you'd pretty soon find that the variety would come from the Wallet Warriors, and I think having them in the middle is really good, and they're good variety in the middle. The only premium at tier 2 is the Mikasa, so it's sort of a bell curve where 3s and 8s have a fair number of premiums, but it starts to increase at the 5s and the 7s and the 6s. I think tier 6 has the largest number. And those are the 6, 7 and the 8 tiers are, I'd say, probably the most fun. And there's nothing that really totally unbalances the game. So I think from that perspective, I think Wargaming deserves a lot of credit for the way that it's managed premiums with World of Warships Blitz, that they add the right sort of variety without overbalancing the game. And I'll eventually, I've got my eyes on a few. I'd like the Hood, I'd like the Sirius and the Atlanta. I'm glad I got the Lo Yang. But yeah, I've got my aspirations. And they'll add quite a bit of flavour. I think the Hood, I've quite enjoyed the Warspite. Now I've got used to it. But yeah, there isn't a ship that I'd basically say that I really, really want to get that. And even the really bad premiums, to be honest, the hardest premium is the Okhotnik. But it's just like playing the game on hard mode, really. So if you have the Okhotnik and you're a good player, if you're a really good player and you think you're crash hot, go get the Okhotnik and prove it. Seriously. And even the Kreshin Krim, which is the tier 5 Russian cruiser with the guns all around the outside, my win rate in that is something like 66%. It's not a bad ship in the right hands. So sure, it's weak, but it's not that weak. So they all have their place. I can't think of really any premium that's super bad. I talked about the ones that are good. There are still some strong ones, like the Italian Tier 7 cruiser and the Giulio Cesare at Tier 5. They're strong ships, but are they overpowered? Not really. They're just powerful. They're good all-round ships. Anyway, I thought that I'd give a bit of a view for my view on premiums. I mean, you're welcome to have your own view, and the purpose of these opinion videos is to start a conversation. So you can turn around to me and say, actually, you're wrong. For example, the Low Yang. Maybe the Low Yang is overly powerful. I don't know. I should have launched the torpedoes before that point. So yeah, maybe the Low Yang is an extremely powerful ship. I have a good win rate in it. But then again, it's got weak guns. It's got good concealment because of the way I set it up. It suits my play style. The Anshan I do extremely well in, but I wouldn't say that's an overpowered ship. So, and the Huanghui with its mediocre set of guns, it's just got lots of tricks. I don't know how to use those tricks. So I think, yeah, whichever way you cut it, I'm pretty happy with the state of play around premiums in the game. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time.